channel. We are so excited that you are here. And here I'm your host, Sue Dennis, the home care agency startup and growth expert, and co-founder of Homecare Bosses United consulting firm, where we help burnt out, overworked, frustrated, underpaid, and underappreciated nurse start and grow their own home care agency so they can take charge of their future, have time freedom, financial freedom, and build generational wealth. And today I'm going to answer one of the questions that I get a lot. Lots of time I'm telling my clients, I'm telling people and my followers, hey, you need to be out there. You need to connect with referral sources. You need to be marketing your agency. And at times, lots of times, most times they come back, they excited and say, hey, we connected with referral sources. They were nicer than we expected. Things look good. But there are a few times they come and say, Sue, I feel defeated. The referral source was kind of mean to us. What do I do in that situation? So that's the answer that I'm going to share with you today. So if you go to a referral source and they are mean to you, they don't want to listen to what you have to say, you can do one or two things. The first thing I always tell my clients is detach yourself from the outcome. Detach yourself from the outcome. When you go to a referral source, of course, we want the outcome to be pleasant. We want them to receive us. We want them to be enthusiastic about what we have to offer. After all, we're offering something amazing. But sometimes we don't get that type of response. And that's why we have to detach ourselves from the outcome and don't take it personal. Because those people, they are mean to you, they don't really know you. Most likely, they probably having a bad day and you're the first person that they saw and they just dump that on you. So don't take it personal. Don't think they are being mean to you, because in reality, they do not know you. Maybe they just a miserable person, or maybe just like anybody else. That day, they were just having a bad day. So the first thing you can do, you can decide to find another time. Let's say today, if you went there at 12 p.m. on a Monday, maybe next time, try to go there at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday and see what happens. Are they still mean to you? Maybe they will not be mean to you. Then that means that last time they had a bad day. Or maybe that time, that's who they are. They miserable and they mean to you. And it is what it is. And if it is what it is, if that's how they are, usually what I tell myself, I just tell myself that basically I dodge this bullet and I keep on moving. I'm like, hey, you know what? God is looking out there for me. Maybe that's not somebody that I needed to be working with in the first place. There are tons of other referral sources that will want to work with me, that have clients that I can serve at a higher level, and I move on. Really, those are the two choices. First, you can try to contact them at a later time, a different time, or you can decide, you know what, I'm going to move on, because there are tons of other referral sources out there that will love to work with me. So those are the things that I've done when people are mean to me. And one of the story I'm remembering, there is this amazing place that I've been trying to get into for the longest. I wanted to be one of the referral partners, and I've tried many times. I really, really like this place. So I tried more than one times. I tried different ways to get in, but none of the ways that I used were successful. And I remember it was like a February, and I got so excited. I found like the clever idea that, hey, if I implement this idea, they're gonna be happy, they're gonna receive me. I was so excited. I really felt like, hey, I got it this time. And I remember I called before I was driving. I called that facility, and it's a nice facility. It's on the beach, it's on the water. Uh, Beautiful facility. And I called the facility and talked to the person that's in charge of events, and I told them who they are, who am I, and I told them what I wanted to do. Like it was for Valentine's, that I wanted all of their residents, I wanted to bring them single roses and have kids write them letters to tell them to have a happy Valentine's Day. And to me, that was the greatest idea. I couldn't think of how somebody can say no to this idea, right? I called, she listened to me at first, and I shared with her what I was looking to do. And she was like, "Oh, so you're trying to come and get our patient?" And she hung up on me. And I was like, I felt it. I took it personal for a second. I felt it, and to the point I was driving that I got lost. I forgot where I was going until I snapped back and said, "You know what? The same thing you tell your clients, detach yourself from the outcome. You tried, you try over and over again. Now it's time to let that go and find another place that will be more receptive to what you're doing." And guess what? A couple days later, I called another facility, and they were more than welcome. They like received me with open arms. They wanted me to bring the flowers. They wanted me to bring the cards, and we did just that. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Remember, detach yourself from the outcome. When you're first doing that, even at times for me, it's hard to detach yourself from the outcome. But if you don't detach yourself from the outcome, what will happen is that you'll get sad because what you wanted did not happen. And when you try to go talk to the next referral source, you bring that same sad, down energy with you to the next person, and they start feeling they can sense it. And at that time, they don't want to talk to you because you're bringing the sad, negative vibe around them, and they don't want to deal with you. So you don't want one bad thing to affect all of the contacts that you have to make through that day. So that's why it's super important to detach yourself from the outcome. When something doesn't work out, say, "Hey, there's the next one." The more you're gonna get no's, you are going to get no's. You are going to get to the mean people. But the more no's you get, what I tell myself, the more no's I get, the closer I am to my next yes. Because not everybody is going to say yes to what you have to offer, no matter how awesome we think it is, because we create this. We think it's awesome, right? But not everybody gonna see the value. So the more no's you get, the closer you are to your yes, and you have to keep on moving. And remember to detach yourself from the outcome. When you're not detached, if you find yourself where you're taking it personal, you can allow yourself a couple minutes to like, "Hey, Kay, let me feel down for a couple minutes," but you have to get back because there are tons of other people who are waiting to be served by your agency. If you're not talking to more referral partners, you are not going to be able to reach them. So if you're looking to get started with your home care agency, we'll love to serve you. Make sure you join our next free info session. And if you're looking to grow your agency, you already have a home care agencies. We'll have tons of resources for you as well. Make sure you click the link to the description below, and make sure you click the link to whichever one is applicable to you, to where you are in your entrepreneurial journey. We'll see you on the inside. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep getting all of my golden nuggets whenever we put a new video out. See you in the next video. See you soon. Love you.